Alright, so let's get this tier list started. The first emoji that I have on the list is the angry emoji. Now, I don't use this emoji very often, but when I do, you know that you should probably stop whatever you're doing, or I'm gonna ban you. Hello DM the Dragon. I hope you enjoy the streams. So even though this isn't my favorite emoji in the world, it definitely has a purpose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the A tier for now. It correctly conveys my emotions. We have the bandage emoji. Now I'm gonna be honest with your children. I've never actually used this emoji. Have any of you ever actually used this emoji before? I don't understand when I'm supposed to use it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the DD here, although it's very cute. I've never used it. We got a level 1 hype training mode choo choo. Choo choo goes the choo choo train. Alright, and next we have a heart eyes emoji. Now, I'm going to be honest with you children. I use this one quite a lot. And it very correctly. That sound scared me. I use this emoji all of the freaking time, I swear. So it shouldn't be surprising that I'm going to put it in the S tier. Do you agree? I use this emoji a whole lot. Yeah, that's what I suppose. If you're a part of the Discord channel, you've probably seen me use this one a lot. And next up we have the kissy face emoji. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you children again, and this might be a popular and unpopular opinion. But I never actually used this emoji. Because mother does not flirt. Because mother is a content goblin. Which means I have no time for flirting. Why flirt when I can play video game and eat potato chip? So this will go in the C tier. Next up, I have the laughing emoji. Now this one's kind of a weird one for me, children. They started using this emoji ironically. And then I used it ironically. So much that I now use it unironically. So this one's gonna have to go in the S tier because it's just so funny to look at. Next up we have the mind explosion emoji. Now, I'll be honest with you children again, I don't use this one very much. Not because I don't like it, but because I don't find a lot of situations where I use it. But I think it's really cute, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the B tier. It's just such a cute little emoji. Next up we have the monocle emoji. Now again, I don't use this one very much because I like to use the thinking emoji. And I can't really think of many situations where I'd use this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the C tier. I think the thinking emoji does everything this one does better. Next up we have the neutral face emoji. Now, children, I have something to tell you. This is my 100% absolute favorite emoji. Because this usually describes my emotional state at any given time. So this one is going to not only go in the S tier, but first place. It's just the absolute best emoji there is. Can I get some neutral face emojis in the chat? It also reminds me of that one Futurama episode with all of the neutral people. Absolutely amazing emoji. Alright, and next up we have the sick emoji. Oh my goodness, you're getting a cat W's in the chat for a new cat. Now, I don't really use this emoji either. I think there's another emoji for the sickness, right? Isn't there one with a green face? I swear that there is. And this one is just too graphic for me. We're going to put it in the D tier. Yes, that green emoji. That one.
Next up we have the smiley face emoji.
I have to tell you children something.
So I don't know about you children, but do you all use this smiley face emoji when you're absolutely furious?
I only seem to use this emoji when I'm upset. Do you children do the same? It's usually after I say something really out of pocket that I use this emoji. So I feel like it has more than one use, which is very good. For that reason, I'm going to put it in the A tier. Yes, some of you have noticed that I've been glitching out more than normal. It's a little weird, isn't it? It might be because I'm trying to hint at something. But who knows? Next up we have the smirk emoji. Now, I'm not gonna lie, children. Whenever I see someone use this emoji, especially in the Discord server, it usually means they're about to get warned. For something Susie among us. For that reason, I'm going to put it in the C tier. Oh my goodness, a SpongeBob emote. That actually reminds me of something. Some of you children in the chat have used a SpongeBob email where he's trying not to laugh, and I fucking love that emote. Which emote is that? Show me that emote. I want to know which one it is. Yes, that one, that one. That is the funniest fucking emote I've ever seen in my life. That emote is so fucking funny. I just want your children to know. Sorry. I just want you to know that whenever I see that, it makes me laugh. Anyways, next up we have the tongue out emoji. Now with this emoji, I actually don't like this one very much. This one looks a little too Susie. I like the tongue out emoji where they're winking. This one seems a little too weird for me. We're gonna put it in the C here as well. Next up, we have the sunglasses emoji. Now, again, I don't know about you children, but I only ever use this emoji whenever I say something fucking stupid. And for that reason I'm going to put it in the A tier. It's very funny to add at the end of something stupid. Next up, we have the thinking emoji. Now it's not as bad as the monocle emoji, and I do use it quite often. And for that reason, I'm going to put it in the B tier. It has its uses. And last but not least, we have the sideways ISIS emoji. Now this one I actually don't really like too much either. Because when you really think about it, the neutral face does everything this face does, but better. If you really think about it, the neutral face is just better in every single way. And for that reason, I'm also going to put it in the C tier. And there you have it. This is my tier list for some of the emojis that come up. Now, just because one of the emojis is in the B or the C tier doesn't mean they don't have their uses. I just have some that I prefer. What is your favorite emoji, my children? Again, I'd have to say the neutral face is an easy first place for me.